So I've taken 2 of the posts out of the center here where I had the second grapevine, and I've dug this grapevine up. Obviously, if you watched the last video, it moved it over there. Doesn't seem to have shocked it too much in the transplant process. And so now what I'm going to do, I got some 3mm wire. It's nice and thick. And I'm just going to run it from this post to the very end one, if I can get away with it. If I can, I'm going to take these 2 center posts down, because I really need a third one over there, I think. And this is all I have to work with. If not, then well, I'll have to go buy another post. So we'll see. So I debated on steel or aluminum, and I went for the aluminum because it's very malleable, which may or may not come back to bite me, but I can always replace stuff later. We'll see how this works. Everything here is an experiment. Take this, wrap this around, maybe just a little bit more. It's not very pretty, but I don't need pretty, I just need it to get the job done, basically. I just need it to hold. Looks like it's going to do all right. So I think I am gonna leave the center thing in just as kind of a guide right here, and I'm gonna get some pliers. Looks like I smashed this a little bit. I can't get the wire through it to loop it properly, but that's gonna be perfect. And then we'll take this one, you can see is already bunching out, and zip tie it. And my initial thoughts here are to do 2 the full length. I've got one of these vines that's all the way down here and past and then some, and I can clip it off because I want this to be my end point realistically. But I may put a third in the center, lower a few feet off the ground, and run a third. I'm not sure. Alright, so I had just enough wire to do half of a third row here. So I think there's 2 spots about 16 feet long, roughly, here at the top. And I'm going to do a third outer. I don't know that I'll do an inner, because it may be difficult to access, but that's fine. This should be plenty of great production for what we need. And now I will just have to replicate this along this stretch for that grapevine, and probably the same way, two up top and then a third below. There's some possibility I may have to move this bed over a bit, but you can see I don't have it quite filled in with soil or anything yet. This is where the yoker is going to go eventually, and so that can still be moved or adjusted as needed. It's really just important at the moment to get this grapevine situated however I'm going to do it.